Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the GoPro Hero 7 Black. I know there's a lot of reviews out there on the internet. The reason why it's a little bit different for me is because I saw these reviews and I said, alright, I'm going to buy this camera, let me try it out. I took it to a vacation in the Bahamas. Let's test it out underwater and a few other features. And really where I was able to test it pretty thoroughly because I was able to take it out to really abuse the camera for a few days, and I think that's really the best test. That's what's meant for. The big question that I had, is it able to replace a vlogging camera? If you have a mirrorless camera or a DSLR right now, I would really discourage selling that to go to the Hero 7. I would say a Hero 7 is really just for those unique shots. Some of the positives, first off, is dynamic range is excellent. So the technical answer is the range which the camera is successfully able to capture the lightest and darkest areas in an image without losing data. So for instance, if this was during the day, I open up the windows and all the light was shining in, usually I would be completely dark, or if I was lit, then back here would be completely blown out because it's just too much information. Color has always been amazing, but on this Hero 7, it's amazing. You shoot it in RAW, that way you have a lot of data. We're able to add your LUTs and color grading and so on. So kind of as expected for the GoPros, I think they do those very, very well. And of course, the new big feature for the GoPro Hero 7 Black is the stabilization. I love it. It's excellent. I don't really know if it's really going to kill the stabilization from a gimbal, but it offers very good in-body stabilization. This is where I have problems with the GoPro Hero 7 is the stabilization. So on a DSLR, if you want to be creative with your shots and turn your camera like this and flip it, basically get cool transitions, you're not able to do that with the GoPro because the stabilization tries to catch all that data, all of that movement, and try to make it smooth. So you're gonna lack that ability. You know, if it works for you, great, but for me, it doesn't. Next, and it really wasn't a surprise, for the low light test here in a dark stairwell, you got some nasty fluorescence behind me and in front of me. It doesn't do too well in low light. That's one of the things that I saw online about the GoPro 7 is that the low light sucks on it. It really just isn't good, and everybody said that to begin with. It's not going to be good in low light. Next is audio. I think the audio is a lot better than it used to be, but I still have a problem with it because the lows are there sometimes, but you'll be walking a few more feet and then there's like highlights coming out of your audio, so it's kind of funky. Why someone wants to use the GoPro Hero 7 is because of replacing or even just using it as they're kind of weird. I'm not sure why it's there. And lastly, it's the operating system. It's kind of glitchy. I ran into it a few times when I was really trying to get some cool shots with some stingrays actually in the Bahamas. It wasn't turning on. It wouldn't respond at all. So what I had to do is take out the battery and put it back in. You know, it's kind of frustrating because you want a GoPro for those, you know, kind of random moments that you just want to capture, and you know, a shark's coming by or something's happening. It's in all the cameras from GoPro, so it's nothing really specific to GoPro Hero 7, but really that's the only things that I had for the camera. So there's a lot of positive, but also some things that you really need to question and think about. Is it worth it? What's the purpose of having it? So I will keep it around and keep it in my camera bag for future videos, just something to have, but I'm definitely not going to use it for my primary video shooting camera. I appreciate you guys watching. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you would. I do make travel videos as well as review videos, so thanks so much for watching. Till next time.